TV soap news and spoilers say that in the sultry, suspense-laden world of Beyond the Gates, where every glance hides a motive and every smile conceals a lie, the tangled web of relationships keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. At the heart of this gripping drama lies a question that has sparked fervent speculation among fans. Is Eva, the young woman caught in a storm of family secrets, truly the daughter of Leslie, the cunning and calculating femme fatale? Or could a far more shocking truth be lurking in the shadows, a truth involving a long-lost twin sister, a forbidden affair, and a devastating betrayal? Let's dive deep into this tantalizing mystery, exploring the clues, crafting a dramatic new narrative, and imagining how this bombshell could reshape the saga of Beyond the Gates. The enigma of Leslie, a mother or a mastermind? Leslie, portrayed with chilling intensity, is one of Beyond the Gates' most polarizing figures. With her piercing gaze and honeyed words, she wields charm like a weapon, manipulating those around her to bend to her will. Her obsession with Ted, the charismatic patriarch whose heart she once claimed, is the driving force behind her every move. Years ago, their illicit affair set the stage for Eva's arrival, cementing Leslie's place in the family's tangled history, or so we've been led to believe. But as the series unfolds, cracks in Leslie's carefully constructed facade begin to show, raising unsettling questions about her connection to Eva. From the outset, Leslie's behavior toward Eva has been anything but maternal. Where one might expect warmth, there is cold calculation. Where love should reside, there is a peculiar detachment. Leslie's interactions with Eva feel performative, as though she's playing the role of a mother rather than embodying it. She showers Eva with material gifts, designer clothes, lavish allowances, but her words often carry a sharp edge, laced with subtle criticism or veiled resentment. In one particularly chilling scene, Leslie watches Eva from across the room, her lips curled in a smile that never reaches her eyes, as if sizing up a rival rather than gazing at her own flesh and blood. These moments have not gone unnoticed by fans, who have taken to social media to dissect every gesture, every word, searching for the truth beneath Leslie's polished exterior. Could this lack of maternal affection be a clue that Eva is not Leslie's daughter? The possibility is as tantalizing as it is explosive, threatening to upend everything we thought we knew about the family at the center of Beyond the Gates drama. But if Eva isn't Leslie's child, then who is her real mother? The answer may lie in a revelation so shocking that it could rewrite the very history of the show: the existence of Leslie's twin sister, a woman whose shadow has been hiding in plain sight all along. A twin sister's secret, the key to Eva's true parentage. Imagine this: decades ago, in the sun-drenched town of Crescent Hollow, where Beyond the Gates unfolds, Leslie wasn't the only one vying for Ted's affections. She had a twin sister, let's call her Lila. A woman whose beauty matched Leslie's but whose spirit was her polar opposite. Where Leslie was ambitious and ruthless, Lila was introspective and passionate, a free spirit who lived for love rather than power. The sisters, though bound by blood, were divided by jealousy and rivalry, their bond fractured by years of unspoken grievances. Lila, with her effortless charm and genuine warmth, caught Ted's eye during a fateful summer, igniting a romance that burned brighter than anything Leslie had ever hoped to achieve with him. But this love story was doomed from the start. Leslie, consumed by envy, orchestrated a devastating betrayal that drove Lila away. Perhaps she spread vicious lies, forging letters that painted Lila as unfaithful, or manipulated events to ensure Lila's departure from Crescent Hollow. Whatever the specifics, Lila vanished, leaving behind a trail of heartbreak, and, unbeknownst to all, a child. That child, born in secrecy and raised under Leslie's watchful eye, was Eva. In this reimagined narrative, Leslie, ever the opportunist, seized the chance to claim Eva as her own. By presenting herself as Eva's mother, Leslie secured a permanent tie to Ted, a trump card she could play in her relentless pursuit to win him back. But raising her sister's child came with a cost. Every time Leslie looked at Eva, she saw Lila's eyes that mirrored her sister's, a smile that echoed a love she could never possess. This simmering resentment explains Leslie's coldness toward Eva, her inability to embrace her as a daughter. Eva, caught in the crossfire of a feud she knows nothing about, has become a living reminder of Leslie's failures and betrayals. The clues hidden in plain sight. As we weave this theory into the fabric of Beyond the Gates, the show's subtle hints begin to take on new meaning. Consider the cryptic comments made by Leslie's mother, Agnes, in an early episode. When asked about her daughter's childhood, Agnes's face clouded with sorrow, and she muttered, they were two sides of the same coin, but only one could shine. At the time, viewers assumed she was speaking metaphorically about Leslie's ambition overshadowing her sister's quieter nature. But what if Agnes was alluding to Lila's disappearance, a painful chapter the family has buried deep? Then there's the mysterious photograph Eva stumbled upon in the attic, an faded Polaroid of two identical young women, one with a radiant smile, the other with a guarded expression. Eva assumed it was a picture of Leslie in her youth, but the handwriting on the back, barely legible, read, Lila and me. Before it all fell apart, the discovery was fleeting, quickly overshadowed by a heated confrontation with Leslie, but it planted a seed of doubt in Eva's mind. Could this, Lila, be the key to unlocking her true heritage? Even Ted's behavior offers clues. His protectiveness toward Eva's feels tinged with guilt, as though he's atoning for a wrong committed long ago. In a rare moment of candor, he tells Eva, you're more than you know, kid. More than you'll ever have to carry, . Is he hinting at a truth he's afraid to face, a truth about Eva's mother and his own role in her disappearance? The dramatic return of Lila, the stage is set for a seismic shift in Beyond the Gates if Lila were to return to Crescent Hollow. Picture this, a sleek black car rolls into town on a rain-soaked night, its headlights piercing the fog that clings to the hills. Out steps a woman whose face is eerily familiar yet strikingly different from Leslie's. Her hair is streaked with silver, her eyes carry the weight of years spent in exile, but there's no mistaking her. She is Lila, the twin sister long thought lost to time. Lila's return would send shockwaves through the town, rekindling old alliances and reigniting ancient grudges. Her confrontation with Leslie would be the stuff of soap opera legend. A clash of titans, each sister armed with decades of pent-up rage and regret. Lila, fueled by the loss of her daughter, demands answers. Why did Leslie steal her child? How could she live with such a monstrous lie? Leslie, cornered and desperate, might lash out, her carefully curated image shattering as she defends her actions with twisted logic, claiming she saved Eva from a life of obscurity, giving her wealth and status, a place in the family she's always coveted. For Eva, the revelation would be soul-shattering. To learn that the woman she's called Mom her entire life is not her mother at all, that her aunt has been manipulating her as a pawn in a decades-long scheme, would send her spiraling into an identity crisis. Yet Lila's presence would offer a lifeline, a chance to uncover her true roots, to forge a bond with the mother she never knew. Their relationship wouldn't be easy. Years of separation and Lila's own secrets would create tension, but the potential for healing and love could add a powerful emotional core to the story. What this twist could mean for Beyond the Gates. This reimagined storyline would elevate Beyond the Gates to new dramatic heights, blending the show's signature mix of intrigue, romance, and family dysfunction with a narrative that's both deeply personal and universally resonant. The fallout from Lila's return would ripple across the core cast, forcing every character to confront their own truths. Ted would grapple with his complicity in Lila's exile, questioning whether he can ever make amends. Agnes, the matriarch, would face the pain of her silence, her daughter's fractured bond a wound she's never healed to heal. And at the center of it all would be Eva, a young woman caught between two sisters, two lives, two legacies. For fans, this twist would be a game-changer, sparking endless discussion and speculation. Was Lila truly unaware of Eva's existence, or did she stay away for reasons of her own? Could there be other secrets buried in the sisters' past, perhaps a shared tragedy that shaped their rivalry? And what does Eva's true parentage mean for her place in the family's empire, especially as rival factions vie for control? Final thoughts. A story worth telling as we await the next chapter in A Beyond the Gates. The possibility of Leslie's twin sister and Eva's true mother adds a thrilling dimension to an already addictive series. This expanded narrative deepens our understanding of Leslie's complex psyche, painting her not just as a scheming villainess but as a woman driven by pain and insecurity. It gives Eva a chance to claim her own story, breaking free from the lies that have bound her. And it introduces Lila as a wild card whose return could set the stage ablaze. What do you think, Beyond the Gates fans? Could Leslie's sister hold a key to unlocking the show's greatest mystery? Should Lila return to reclaim her daughter and settle old scores, or is there another twist waiting in the wings? One thing is certain, in Crescent Hollow, where every secret has its price, the truth about Eva's parentage promises to be a saga of heartbreak, redemption, and unforgettable drama. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV soap news and spoilers for more updates on Beyond the Gates.